We've been best friends since we were kids. I mean, inseparable, really. There's not a major moment in my life where I don't remember her being there.
I was Carolina's English honors teacher this year. Carolina was always a great student. She always got high marks. She was always on time to class. She always participated in class discussions. She was the type of student that we teach for.
When we were kids and I was getting bullied on the playground, she always defended me. She was just always, she's like the white knight type of person.
Yeah, I had Brian, and he was a different student. He came to class sort of like he just wandered in there.
Whenever she walked into the room, she would be the first thing you would notice. He was always just acutely aware of her and would just stare at her and just like had this strange, perverse fascination, this fixation with her. It just kept on getting worse and worse and like harassment. He was even like calling her at home, like breathing into the phone.
So the relays can be traced back to 16th century France. In fact, in 1598, a body of a young teenage boy was found in the woods. There were wolves nearby. Authorities went to try to chase the wolves, and of course they were outran. But they found a man in the woods, Jacques Toilet, covered with blood and human flesh. He confessed to the crime. He killed the boy, claiming that he was part werewolf. He was arrested, confessed to the murder, and said it wasn't his first one. He was sentenced to death, and then the charges were reduced on grounds of insanity. He served 2 years in an insane asylum, followed by religious education. And he was known as the Werewolf of Cod.
There was I could tell that she had a lot of anxiety about something. I don't know what she had anxiety about. I don't know if she knew that something was going to happen to her, but she was doing a lot of strange things that weren't like her. She would wear like silver chains, silver crosses and stuff, and she's not even particularly religious, which was the strange part about it.
We were just finishing up a unit about the folklore of our town. I don't know if you know this, but it reaches back all the way to the colonial times, to the 1700s. This was one of the first towns in New England, and Caroline really took an interest in this material. She would, after class, ask me questions, ask me for book recommendations, and then the next class she'd come in with stacks of books on her desk.
She was just on edge all the time, like looking over her shoulder.
She would come in late to class, looking like she had just rolled out of bed, looking like she hadn't even slept the night before. She was feeling something that I couldn't even begin to understand.
There was one incident where she had bumped into something in class when she was leaving, and out of her bag fell a wooden cross, like a stake. Like it was cut on the end, like you could pierce skin with this. And she just swiped it up her bag like no one should be seeing this, like it was something bad.
I'm gonna expose you for who you really are, Brian.
I can't lie about how I feel, and there's something wrong. Every time I look into the woods at night, I feel something out there. I hope, I pray that she's still out there.